So we've come to the next session. The next session will be just a sharing of the projects by the LTIPS ambassadors, the ones that has won the awards, the project. So I will call first. I will call Doris Sabah. Is Doris Sabah here to say please?
Hello.
So what we will do is we will be having the winners to just say some words about their projects. And yes, please, come on, come to this.
Hello, everyone. This is Doris Sabah, and I'm from Lebanon, the land of peace and land of dialogue. And I'm the founder and the artistic director of this project called Cinema for Peace. Believing that the Arab world has been suffering from violence, wars, battles for countless decades, and in a world always on edge to declare a war, especially in the Arab world, cinema became for me a new modern tool to promote for peace and for justice. This project that is called Cinema for Peace will consist of 3 phases. First, launching of the initiative with the Cinema for Peace International Film Festival. Second, Cinema for Peace Summer Camp Academy for youth. And third, Cinema for Peace Pan-Arab film production with the aim of allowing young people and filmmakers from conflict regions to engage in dialogue and conflict transformation activities based on human rights education and intercultural learning via cinema and films. This project will run in 3 phases over 30 months with an annual gathering point around the Cinema for Peace International Film Festival each summer, with the remaining related activities run during the entire period. Through this initiative, young people coming from the professional fields of media, cinema, and film will gain a positive experience in living and learning together. Last, I believe that such a project will promote peace and help the participants and filmmakers to understand more the importance and effectiveness of cinema and arts in contributing to a global peaceful language between different cultures and different backgrounds. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doris. I guess you would agree with me that project on cinema, anything to do with images and videos, would be a very powerful uniting factor for peace. So thank you so much, Doris from Lebanon.
Thank you.
Next, I call Lama Ranjus from Syria on her project, on the Euphrates River project. Lama?
Hello? Hello?
You.
Oh, I cannot open a video. I'm sorry. The internet is really bad.
Okay, fine.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. We can listen to you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much for inviting me to be part of this program and for supporting my project for peace. My name is Lama Ranjus, and I'm from Syria, and I live and work in Iraq. I'm part of Water Science Policy, which is a magazine, a non-profit organization, and a networking platform for everyone interested in water and water-related topics. Euphrates River Project will be part of a larger initiatives currently being developed by Water Science Policy. It will be map the journey of major rivers from source to sea, offering an interactive tool to highlight rivers' history, data, their community stories, their ecological significance, and best practices projects across the Sustainable Development Goals. The Water Science Policy Initiative will include the Mekong Basin, the Nile Basin, and the Euphrates Basin, and will eventually produce interactive maps for a variety of rivers. The final product will be a scrolling website to virtually guide the users through the river journey with the support of a full-fledged visual and graphic design experience. Special features will be added to the Euphrates River website, such as a newsroom, investigation, and videos from the ground. The website will update on regular basis and look to garner support from regional stakeholders. The core elements of this project is local community engagement. This project is dedicated for these communities, and it will serve as an advocacy tool to make sure that their realities are reflected and their voices are heard. We are currently initiating the partnerships with local civil society organizations that will support the project and help us reach the local communities. We are also working on the platform website that will display the river. With your generous support, we will be able to support the local community to record their realities on videos, photos, and articles that will be shared on the river platform. We're also looking for potential networking and partnering with the LTIBC Peace Ambassador. It will be great to work with all of you again. Finally, I would like to thank ISISCO for organizing the program, and thank you to all the partner organizations for today's event and for supporting us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lama. Now we have Aziza Lagzad from Morocco on her project on spreading culture of tolerance and citizenship in educational institutions.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إشاعة ثقافة التسامح والمواطنة بالمؤسسات التعليمية بواسطة الرسم والفن التشكيلي، هذا هو عنوان المشروع الذي اقترحته. إن تأهيل الرأسمال البشري من بين التحديات الكبرى التي تواجهها مختلف الدول للرقي والازدهار، باعتباره رافعة أساسية لأي مفهوم تنموي، الأمر الذي يقتضي جعل المحيط التربوي أولى اهتمامات مختلف الفاعلين المتدخلين، سواء مؤسسات تعليمية أو منظمات مدنية أو قطاعات حكومية، عن طريق تعزيز الدور الاجتماعي والثقافي والتأهيلي للمدرسة باعتبارها اللبنة الأولى للتربية على القيم، وذلك لا يتأتى إلا من خلال: أولاً، تحسين أداء المنظومة التربوية عبر تكوين طاقاتها البشرية وتقوية مواردها المعرفية والمنهجية. ثانياً، انفتاح المؤسسات التعليمية على التجارب المقارنة في هذا المجال. ثالثاً، خلق أندية للتربية على القيم بطرق تستوعبها الفئة المستهدفة من التلاميذ. رابعاً، الاستمرارية والمواكبة الدائمة. وإيماناً منا بضرورة العمل الميداني إلى جانب مختلف الفاعلين، ارتأينا أن نقدم أمامكم ورقة تقديمية لمشروع تربوي يهدف إلى المساهمة في إشاعة ثقافة التسامح والسلم ونبذ العنف المدرسي بمختلف أشكاله، وخلق جو تربوي قائم على القيم عبر رسومات تشكيلية يساهم فيها الأطر التربوية إلى جانب التلاميذ، لإيصال رسالة مفادها أن الفن التشكيلي أداة من أدوات التربية الهامة على القيم في مراحل التعليم المختلفة، ووسيلة لغرس العادات والقيم الحسنة وخفض السلوك العدواني لدى الأفراد وتنمية التعبير اللفظي الإيجابي. ولتنزيل العمل ميدانياً، ارتأينا تقسيم العمل إلى ما مجموعه 3 أنشطة موضوعها التسامح والمواطنة، وتستهدف بالدرجة الأولى المؤسسات التعليمية العمومية والخاصة، وكذا المؤسسات التعليمية للتربية غير النظامية وأقسام الأطفال في وضعية إعاقة، إلى جانب أندية التربية على المواطنة وحقوق الإنسان في المؤسسات التعليمية مع تحقيق الأهداف المرجوة من كل نشاط لدى الفئات المستهدفة. وفي الأخير أود أن أتقدم بالشكر الجزيل أولاً للمشرف الرسمي على هذا البرنامج التدريبي للقيادة من أجل السلام والأمن لعام 2021 مؤسسة الآيسيسكو وشركائها، ونتمنى أن نكون عند حسن ظنكم. أود أيضاً أن أهنئ معالي الدكتور سالم بن مالك بمناسبة اليوم الوطني للمملكة السعودية، وكل عام والشعب السعودي بألف خير. شكراً لكم جميعاً.
Okay, for the last project, we will have from Aishatu Al-Haji Kabu on enhancing the involvement of youth and women in countering violent extremism. We'll play the video by Aishatu now.
My name is Aishatu Kabu Dambwa. I'm a countering violent extremism practitioner. I'm a community leader and a founder and executive director of Znato Bigel Child and Women Initiative Support, a community-based organization that is working tirelessly in terms of implementation of the United Nations Security Council Resolution 1325 on women, peace and security. While the project enhancement of the role of youth and women in countering violent extremism and community participation. Young people, especially women and girls, has been affected largely by the northeastern Nigerian humanitarian conflict. These young people are contributing their own quota in terms of promoting peace and stability in the northeastern Nigeria. However, their role and the responsibilities they took over themselves in northeastern Nigerian conflict need to be enhanced to ensure that stakeholders took note of all the roles that and the contribution they give in terms of promoting peace and stability in northeastern Nigeria. And how are we going to do that? We're going to do that by engaging stakeholders, by continue to advocate to stakeholders to understand the role and how important for various stakeholders to consider the roles of young people, especially women, in promotion of peace, so as to engage them meaningfully in countering violent extremism and promotion of peace. And for sustainability purpose, we want to engage these stakeholders to let them understand the importance of engaging young people in countering violent extremism and promotion of peace and stability in northeastern Nigeria by encouraging them, the young people themselves, to buy in the ownership of this campaign against violent extremism and then create content using their own social media handles to promote peaceful coexistence in their various communities. And by so doing, they will continue to sustain this initiative beyond the period in which we took over ourselves to implement this particular project about enhancement of the role of youth and women in countering violent extremism and in peace building processes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So those were the winners of the projects. But at the same time, of course, this is a joint closing ceremony. So we have also a very an amazing event that is happening sometime soon, which is the Biennale de Luanda, as this event is all about as well. So we would the participants of the Biennale has actually made a few beautiful videos to celebrate the International Day of Peace. So it's very heartwarming to have this to have all these amazing young leaders to express their vision of peace in their own languages. So I would like to have the videos to be played.
Salut, je suis Arnold Barrett, jeune leader de la Côte d'Ivoire. Je veux vous souhaiter bonne journée internationale de la paix.
Amahoro neza, ni Fabrice Kaburugutu mu Burundi. Nje kubifuriza umunsi mukuru mpuzamakungu wahariwe amahoro ku isi ku bihumbi 2021.
Hello, goedemiddag. Mijn naam is Josephine Edwards en ik play in Namibia. Ik wil net zeggen, gelukkig internationale Vredesdag voor allemaal. Tot ziens!
Feliz Dia Internacional da Paz. O meu nome é Mitiano Francisco e eu sou angolano. Eu quero saudar-vos nesse dia importante que se celebra em todo o mundo, o Dia Internacional da Paz.
Ngibingelela umphakathi wonke womhlaba wonke lokhulumako ngusiboniso Dlamini. Ngifisa unifisela nonke usuku oluhle nolumnandi lamazwe onke lokuthula.
Oi, gente, tudo certo? Eu sou Pauline Batista, cidadã do Brasil, nascida no Rio de Janeiro, e tô aqui para desejar um feliz Dia Internacional da Paz.
Greetings from Zimbabwe, the land of beautiful smiles. My name is Amanda Chenai Makombe. Tinoti ugai kwati to senemuza. From my heart to your heart, I say Happy International Day of Peace.
Merhaba to, klalena rakutar vuntiretan malakas mognet Madagaskara. Fal merhaba na rureja chachna du Pirenina wani fanjia paliman. So change.
Je suis Kiri Ganaël Toussaint, l'une des représentantes d'Haïti au Forum panafricain pour la paix. À l'occasion de la Journée internationale de la paix, je crie haut et fort pour que la paix devienne ta responsabilité. Bonne Journée internationale de la paix à tous.
It's great to hear these heartwarming messages from our amazing young leaders from the Biennale Luanda.